Energy, the universal force that has united, built, and continues to positively impact our lives every day. It is the reason behind KUFPEC's success today and its firm commitment towards a brighter future. Incorporated in 1981, Kuwait Foreign Petroleum Exploration Company, KUFPEC, is a subsidiary of the state-owned Kuwait Petroleum Corporation, KPC. KUFPEC's core business involves the exploration and production of crude oil and natural gas outside the state of Kuwait. Headquartered at Kuwait, KUFPEC participates in joint ventures involving assets in 15 countries, over 5 continents, including Africa, Asia, Australia, North America, and Europe. Through more than 60 projects, KUFPEC enjoys successful business alliances with major international and national oil companies. Today, KUFPEC's portfolio continues to diversify and grow with the aim of contributing to Kuwait's national income and optimizing KPC's shareholder value. The company's strategy reflects our ambition to achieve a production rate of 200,000 barrels of oil equivalent per day in 2020 and maintaining it until 2030, backed by a net reserve base of 650 million barrels of oil equivalent. No less important than these production targets is KUFPEC's determination to transfer technology and know-how to Kuwait. Our strategic role in this domain was exhibited through several initiatives to share with KPC subsidiaries best practices and latest technologies applied in liquefied natural gas, LNG, tight gas, heavy oil, shale gas, and oil, as well as providing valuable secondment opportunities for employees of our sister companies to gain new skills and expertise by joining KUFPEC's diverse oil and gas projects overseas. The Wheatstone LNG project in Western Australia provides an immense source for advanced upstream and downstream technology that are shared with the KPC group of companies. This project is expected to add more than 35,000 barrels of oil equivalent per day to KUFPEC's total hydrocarbon production and will last for decades. Importantly, it also provides an opportunity to supply KPC with liquefied natural gas and introduces new training and development opportunities in LNG technology to Kuwaiti engineers, such as Engineer Badr Arti.
Basically, the Wheatstone project is a world-class natural gas development and one of the largest energy projects in the world currently under construction. It's a joint venture project between Chevron and other joint ventures partners, and the main joint ventures partners are Chevron and KUFPEC. The Wheatstone project reinforces the position of Chevron and KUFPEC as leading suppliers of natural gas in the Asian Pacific region.
KUFPEC's pioneering strides toward expanding technological transfers gained momentum by exploring new sources of energy. In 2014, KUFPEC established its first global footprint in developing liquids-rich shale gas resources, spanning approximately 330,000 net acres in the Kebab region of the Duvernay Formation in Alberta, Canada. The joint venture that heralded the company's exploration for unconventional sources of energy has paved the way for KUFPEC to intensify the transfer of valuable knowledge and grounded expertise to the Kuwaiti oil sector. This promising venture also placed KUFPEC on the threshold of a new era of progress, prosperity, profit growth, substantial and sustainable production. Engineer Ahmed Rohaif from KUFPEC Canada.
This project will provide diversity, material, long life reserves, production and upside in a low-risk business environment.
KUFPEC has been present in Pakistan, one of our core countries, since 1987, and we are the second largest producer of gas amongst foreign upstream companies operating in the country. Pakistan currently contributes almost a third of KUFPEC's total hydrocarbon production, and KUFPEC's involvement in Pakistan exemplifies the successful alliances KUFPEC builds with host op. Additionally, blocks operated by KUFPEC provide the opportunity for Kuwaiti engineers like Engineer Nasser Al-Kashti to develop hands-on experience in tight gas exploration and production technology.
The knowledge and experience gained here could help us understand and minimize the uncertainties associated with tight gas for Kuwait and better its field development.
Sailing eastward, we cast anchor at one of our first gas production projects in the Southeast Asia region, the offshore Natuna Sea Block A in Indonesia, where KUFPEC has a significant interest and net share of production. KUFPEC is instrumental in setting up several projects in the region that have considerably raised gas sales capacity and enhanced drilling development. Our commitment and unremitting drive towards humanitarian and environmental concerns are clearly manifested during times of natural disasters, community outreach, and HSE campaigns. Wherever we operate, KUFPEC ensures that we participate in the social and educational development of the local communities through the building of civil infrastructures in remote areas around the world, empowering the underprivileged with educational tools and other contributions that enhance people's lives and livelihood. KUFPEC's alliance with its joint ventures in providing $850,000 to the Agricultural Rehabilitation Program in Yemen and $500,000 to the University of Juba's Physics Lab in South Sudan. KUFPEC's commitment to be a responsible corporate citizen has allowed it to establish and maintain a proud legacy of sustainable local and international community outreach initiatives, contributing to the well-being of humanitarian and environmental issues. In collaboration with Biodiversity East, the two critically acclaimed books stand as a clear testament of KUFPEC's efforts on raising awareness towards the preservation of endangered species and ecosystems in Kuwait. Birds of Kuwait provides a scientific introduction to nearly 400 migratory and local birds and habitat species in Kuwait that were documented by 36 local and international photographers, in addition to a host of researchers supported by various scientific and environmental authorities in Kuwait. Equally significant is the Coral Reefs of Kuwait book that catalogs Kuwait's sea life. KUFPEC's commitment to environmental preservation and protection of endangered species, explained by Nancy from Biodiversity East.
Sea turtles are flagship species in the world's biodiversity, symbolizing the well-being of the world's oceans. In our many years of work in Kuwait, we at Biodiversity East have found in KUFPEC the most remarkable ally for the study and conservation of this species, amongst many others, as well as an ally in raising awareness on these remarkable animals and their prestigious habitats, the coral reefs of Kuwait.
As KUFPEC celebrates its 35th anniversary in 2016, evolving into a Kuwaiti upstream company with immense pride, coupled with promising prospects towards boundless horizons, it has set itself on a path of sustainable growth for itself, its shareholder, its communities, and its people. KUFPEC Chief Executive Officer, Sheikh Nawaf Al-Sabah.
As KUFPEC enters the middle of its fourth decade of existence, it has expanded tremendously around the world, and it has also expanded within Kuwait by adding value to the Kuwaiti oil sector. That is what I'm most proud of, is the value added to Kuwait through the people of KUFPEC and through the Kuwaiti oil sector. As KUFPEC continues to grow, KUFPEC will be a medium-sized international energy player with significant production, but also with significant reservoir management practices and know-how that it can transfer to its parent company and also provide additional value around the world to the communities in which we operate and to our partnerships. As KUFPEC has grown over the years, it's gone through various stages of development. We are now in the development phase where we are becoming an operator in various projects around the world. That's where we intend to be at our 35th anniversary, and also where we intend to be at our 40th and 45th as we grow into a very large international oil company that adds value to our shareholders.